Member Bibiara Aquaba for Tifo ne Frefo yes Afanina that Kenny 4 Stars Radio TV Atlanta Georgia USA and no more about Uncle Moseni Yano na what biano many mebusia my beja coni na yeshishia they are drinking or mine Ghana home and there's so no a crado so who Oman DBI na enyamin kwana meka yina yakase omano ye na ekwako yese ekudi enipa kitwe bi ensem entino womudi ensensem de bia neso entisa meko bi manke bi de medetine fia anka eye entine fra wonua ba wonua bi amane se ye bebi chiemu a ye ba bedwinje oman ga na ho nia edi him ewo oman ga nanum eni se Mampeni Nana Akuffo Addo wakwa bie memfan se edan anase mfia hodoa wesisi de ama eye Ghana ahobambo for police for na enwechi ni so no yetumi hu se eye yakohomba sika no eye metem finance no so no metem budget and also so ya come home asem yebe pense mum ana ne edi hono eye omampeni dada so wa launching the campaign ye JDM ewo tamale na enyefe dia grokra jese nipa bo tree di ekoko pie hon ana ensemo a waka afa ho so no ye be pense mu kakra nti dada ke me twa me ho abesisia
Hello.
Akuya.
Yes.
Eti say.
Boko now swear.
Na me adom Ghana boko.
Na me adom boko. Now swear.
Na me adom me pegana aduane adi wo ho. Enti se wobetumi anya bode ne kontomire ne banche no de abremia enka mani beje pa obi be ba US na me adom next week.
Na ko de abrel. You.
Enti no o de kekani na abom na nipa no ba me de number be ma na wa fro why.
Matter.
Ene bye.
Bye.
Hey, ke de bia fontarwa so ande ne fa banche ne body free Ghana breme de asem.
Akuya ma figure na aduane o. Ba wonim say US yan so de edin so benya Ghana aduane ato.
O de krom ha se wote ha kwa enti ne ekoso wo hanu mu nyina onte ye. Se manimi we na twam. Ya de Ghana ba US abrochi mamu hanu se Charlotte we tropical market. Obenya nuane bi te se enwo macro ahoro nyina abenkwan a ye de egu chance mu eno so benya bi wo ho. Eye magi sardine ahoro bayere bode potato brodo enyadoa emu gari wele prekese beans ebro ntos milo kokonte momo ne krampo no upebia ubenya bi wo Charlotte we
edina wo boy na mahu baby kro we na madam fu bi di ho adanse de kire me no yes omoton African way nyina
anne sawadam fu ni di ho adanse e kire ode anaye no kretrodo omotonton African way GT pentoma ade apempa me ma shirt kama ade apam manta de eye dress skirt kawa sandal shoes slippers any coat omutimisha office any baby bia nyina Charlotte we tropical market etonton bi wo hono ahwene e so de beto sisi ana de beto sa na so de beto 9 po ne Charlotte we etonton bi wo hono hwehwe ye kira kwan e wo 396 West Pike Street number C Lawrenceville Georgia 30046 Fryer wa telephone number we so 678-682-3577 Charlotte Way Tropical Market, African, Caribbean, and Latino market.
Your one-stop tropical shop.
You and just your grace, you have changed my story. Protocol breaker, you made a way. You turned my morning into dancing. It is you and just your grace. Could not have made it without you.
Metropolitan Chief Executive of the Accra Metropolitan Assembly and other MMDCEs, Inspector General of Police, Deputy Inspector General of Police, members of the Police Management Board, Controller General of the Ghana Immigration Service, Chief Fire Officer of the Ghana Fire Service, senior officers, men, women, and civilian employees of the Ghana Police Service, Managing Director of the contractor, Amandi Holdings Limited, fellow Ghanaians, ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy to be here today to commission 320 housing units for the police service in Tesano, Accra. This milestone is not just a testament to our determination to improving the living standards of our security personnel, but also a key step forward in our national quest for enhanced security and safety. In so saying, I'd like to use this platform to congratulate that long-serving, respected law enforcement officer, Commissioner of Police, Mr. Christian Tepe Yowonu, on his elevation to the office of Deputy Inspector General of Police, with responsibility for operations. Deputy IGP Yowonu will be a good team player and contribute his full quota to the flourishing of an effective, efficient police service. This morning, we are witnessing the realization of a promise, a vision that has been in the making for some time now. The Security Services Housing Project, which we embarked upon in 2018 during my first term of office, is aimed at providing decent housing for our gallant men and women in uniform. These 320 housing units symbolize our resolve to ensuring that those who risk their lives daily to protect us have a safe and comfortable place to call home. Ladies and gentlemen, the importance of adequate housing for our security personnel is self-evident. When our police officers have access to decent accommodation, it enhances their morale and improves considerably their effectiveness in maintaining law and order. It is a well-known fact that a well-housed police force is a more motivated and productive one. With these new housing units, we're taking a crucial step towards creating an environment that allows our police officers to focus more on their critical duties rather than worry about their living conditions. Today's commission is a clear demonstration of the Akuffo Addo government's commitment to addressing the housing deficit within the security services. We recognize the challenges faced by our police officers and their families, and we're determined to provide solutions that will alleviate these difficulties. This project is a reflection of our broader agenda to ensure that every Ghanaian, regardless of their professional rank, has access to decent and affordable housing. Indeed, in 2018, government embarked on the Housing for the Security Services program with the goal of increasing the housing stock for our security services. This initiative aims to provide the Ghana Police Service the necessary support to perform their duties effectively. Since the inception of this program, the Ministry of Works and Housing, through its Housing Directorate, has worked diligently to inform and enhance the living conditions of our security services, exemplifying government's strong attachment to the police service. Today, the Ministry has delivered successfully 536 housing units under phases 1 and 2 of the program. Phase 1, which entailed the construction of 168 housing units for the then Bureau of National Investigations in Tema, commenced in July 2012 and was completed in August 2014. Phase 2 involved the construction of 368 housing units for the Ghana Navy, located at Temanu Town, i.e. Bankuman Cemetery Road, and was completed in 2018. Both these phases are currently in occupation. We are met here today to celebrate the completion of 320 new housing units at the Tesano Police Training School. These units include 112 two-bedroom Type A, 208 three-bedroom Type B apartments, an officer mess, a social center, 2 multiple-purpose vehicles, and a kindergarten school.
Wei eje omampeni Nana Akuffo Addo ena akasa no efa no eye edan a wesi ama abambofo no eno na nanudi sem eno de ba ye beka ho asem afi yenkonkohwe eye midterm budget no eno so ebaye no yenkuti emu nsem kakra na yentoaso.
Regarding access to finance, what gaps, limited access to technology and digital infrastructure and regulatory constraints as well. Mr. Speaker, as I indicated earlier, the SME Growth and Opportunity Program, SME Go, has been launched to connect SMEs with resources, expertise, and opportunities. Altogether, we've mobilized about 8.2 billion Ghana cedis through Development Bank Ghana, Ghana Exim Bank, Ghana Enterprise Agency, and other partners for SMEs to grow and increase competitiveness in regional markets. We are grateful to the IFC for the $400 million and to the Africa Development Bank for the $45 million support provided towards this program. We will also continue our collaboration with key institutions such as Ministry of Trade and Industry, the Ghana Commodity Exchange, the Venture.
They sang at the Mary, you are on your way to opposition. So, Speaker, I second the motion.
Honorable members, what we just heard from the Minister for Finance came under item 6, statements. It says media review of the budget statement and economic policy of the government of Ghana.
Midterm the so and kwako say midterm budget no ye be bisa ye be pense ni nyina na yahwe senia omano ne kankro eko ewusika sem afemu eni omana nkasa ni mpuntuo se wo hu na enu echire no na ye na yenim se ye enra na omampani data launch campaign no ewo tamale na nanu di sem no enu so ebiene yenko enkotie ye be kanina wasem ntin yenkokotie omampani dada ensem bia wodi tuja.
Our mothers and our sisters need just 1,000 Ghana cedis to be able to use as capital for their business, and they are not able to get it. And that is why, as Nana said, we're going to set up a National Women's Bank. It is going to have its branches in the markets, in all the places that women do business. Your bank, your Women's Bank is going to be there. And it will be responsible for giving you small credit so that you can grow your businesses and be able to look after your families. We know that it is the mothers and the sisters and the women who, when they get a little money, they take it home and look after our children. And so if we empower the women, we're empowering ourselves. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to improve the free SHS. We are going to improve the free SHS. We are going to work hard to remove the obnoxious double track system. so that all our children can go to school at the same time and close from school at the same time. We don't want the situation where our children come home and stay home for 4 months before they go back to school. And so we're going to improve the free SHS. We're going to sit with the teachers and the parents and all the stakeholders, and together we will forge an implementation plan that will make the free SHS better. We're going to improve health care. And in our 2020 manifesto, we talked about the introduction of primary health care. When the manifesto is put out, you'll see the provisions that are there for primary health care. We're going to uncap the NHIS. Currently, this government has capped the NHIS and is taking some of the NHIS money into the consolidated fund. And that is why when you go with your NHIS card, the hospitals are reluctant to serve you because they don't refund the claims that they make. So we'll uncap the NHIS so that when you go, you can get good, affordable treatment at our health facilities.
Hello.
Akuya.
Yes.
Eti say.
Boko now so.
Na me adom Ghana boko.
Na me adom boko. Now so.
Na me adom me pegana aduane adi wo ho. Enti se wobetumi anya bode ne kontomire ne banche no de abremia enka mani beje pa obi be ba US na me adom next week.
Na ko de abrel. You.
Enti no o de kekani nyina bom na nipa no ba me de number be ma na wa fro why.
Matter.
Ene bye bye.
Bye.
Eh, ke de bia fontarwa so ande ne fa banche ne body free Ghana bre me de asem.
Akuya ma figure na aduane o. Ba wonim say US ya so de edin so benya Ghana aduane ato.
O de krom ha se wote ha kwa enti ne ekoso wo hanom nyina onte ye. Se manimi we na twam. Ye de Ghana ba US abrochima mu hanom se Charlotte we tropical market. Obenya nuane bi te se enwo macro ahoro nyina abenkwan ya ye de egu chance mu eno so benya bi wo ho. Eye magi sardine ahoro bayere bode potato brodo enyadoa emu gari wele prekese beans ebro entos milo kokonte momo ne krampo no upebia ubenya bi wo Charlotte we
edina wo boy na mahu baby kro we na madam fu bi di ho adanse de kire me no yes omoton African way nyina
anne sawadam fu ni di ho adanse e kire o de anaye no kretrodo omotonton African way GT pentoma ade apempa me ma shirt kama e de apam manta de eye dress skirt kawa sandal shoes slippers any coat omutimisha ko office any baby bia nyina Charlotte we tropical market etonton bi wo ho no ahwene e so de beto sisi ana de beto sa na so de beto 9 po ne Charlotte we etonton bi wo ho no hwehwe ye kira kwan e wo 396 West Pike Street number C Lawrenceville Georgia 30046 Fryer wa telephone number we so 678-682-3577 Charlotte Way Tropical Market, African, Caribbean, and Latino market.
Your one-stop tropical shop.
You and just your grace, you have changed my story. Protocol breaker, you made a way. You turned my morning into dancing. It is you and just your grace. Could not have made it without you.
Charlotte Way Tropical yakwakoji enkrato aba internal middle we be asisani ye biano ye kano wolakia na washe ne jeze ko ye ni moane esa men konko mama bedwafo no akwaba ye dikan ato ne dini edida ye omampani mfanse ahobambo fo mo aso ye a wetumi esi ahamiensa ne duonum jese abon humodin ena afi so eye yakomabo enho asem so yebeka na afi yahwe eye mampani dada walanchi ne campaign so ewo Tamalenti me come ma bitwa fon so akwabe timo amutie nyina wo lakia na wa share no senia ekono si pepe ntimi nko koma wo fa ya akwaba wo fa ma akwaba wo timi nka
Dady came to Kampa.
Good. Would you me we be a mechan kitty be a fan of fire hole now? And ye be bonny be until the munya butre. Me come mamma mouse, mamma cover. Mammy, Bibi Avoko. Yes.
Number say me Casabat, I get where Hammer. 7 years saw 4-star radio, not be here. Treat sound my background.
Oh, sir.
Oh, I started about me, I am forget it because you need time.
You.
It's been the crop.
And you find out from where what fire almost sad, yeah. Ebiana, so I wouldn't say Fidi, dear, ever between you. Membisa just for casa or 10 years. Eja, Usa, what is ah?
No, we know that it's clever.
Sound. And you yempe phone and to Mamma Mia May. Yeah.
Mamma, the phone.
I check.
A year now. America quite a woo to a two and papa.
Ah, just for Cabby Hunenum. Mate. Mate, Baby, why? Na ebusa for mamimfa we encha anymore answer. Se me frɛ wo fire etikase a enye se nitine so debi wo fire se wudim na nitikiti se enkradokro kitwa na mmom se me kase etikase no yase enwoma wo nitimu do so just wo history any the fact ni ade ediba entina me friend etikase no enipa bebre from say oh ade na medi obi etikase no eka debi enye ne sa enti I hope say wo fire amanfo ba bebo me so enti no enye se wo fire nitina so na mom enwoma wo mu no ne ye kan sa say me fan say ye agaga say ye yitumi ka bibi sa say obi a enwoma aye kasakwa eno anu aye kasakwa itiro debi nitini enso wuhu wo fa wuni mu no nitiri kitwe bi sao mama just avoka yo mele mo say ye fiti jumedia na nsa oni ado Oniado ne ye oniado ne ye sa pepe intino yenko yenim mome yenko yenim eye medase ebusiafo 4 stars ni senedi bia kanu moko all the social media outlets no na muso mato apeti na eko enyese bia ye wo amanoni ntino ye refi Ghana de ye nyina ye dia ntino ye wo hu kwan se ye beka ho asem na mum ye besusu ensem ne ka se wo hu ukoka na wano etra wo de a na ye wo awasem enye 4 stars na aje bibi intino yemfitiase wo faya eye edan a omampani esi a enipa bebre ebo na baso na minim se sa na ye nyina ye hunu dia se at least waya de na dia na eba ye dia na unse answer obi ebeye bibi no ye kase oni freni beto boabo wa okase beto na je se ne nansi bo so eba ne sen na emre bebre bebe si so afiansa we si sa edan we ediama eye abambofo eye policefo na saade wa waje obeye ni nyina ne mre na akasen obi ba beto aso amanako ana se eye se abato ebe nti ena waye nti minko na minko bisa wo fire nti ye fitiase na wo fire maninko uhuni sen ade a waye ade pa we dia ubebo na mo ana say wunhu no hwe ne waye na afoforo so ba o ma to aso ndi yentio.
Okay, thank you very much. That is ma enje di kan mekiao
me jesu
ya mi ko panelist na chia ya tie po ni na mutie ya every day kia mu na enje that to me the man the excellency John Dramani Mahama and Professor Jena na Akuffo Addo omo ba be president come 7 January 2025 abedi FCA enkwasu imune obreni abebreseni amanye ni kodana yenemu Akuffo Addo dey afam for 8 years no amaye kwato e they are building the Ghana that we want, the Ghana that everybody wants to be, the Ghana that will give us hope, the Ghana that will create jobs for the youth. Now what they are bringing come 7 December baby I'm will be on the camera. That is it. Now coming back to the substantive okay, I may say the bone of contention, that is the topic for discussion today. The can say Omampenya Commission Nayama a police the security service. Right. The fact say so why you born about now move yen my say enka under normal they say no ye share sika wadia sika aba ni ntem wona mra wa be president ya sa 300 and a yina work and I think go see more by this time can say we see am ofia provide ama all the security services any everything because we share sika aba ni ntem as I speak right now total revenue about is about 900 and something billion. Sika oma borom kwan is about 760. Ayina mayam the new what we call it finance minister aba na mayam enti wuti free 120 na yedi kana ena wuti free ma enti about 660 billion and extra or my head busi o ma bo dia ba o man. Don't forget that Mahama efi abemunu na Mahama wo only one oil for anya 2 aka ho e di amano ansana Mahama fi abemiti ono no he started his government with 3 oil gods, which is namely Sankofa, Tay, and Jubilee. Mahama de Bakupe and a ball, the bra, and then the total a year bread out of Mahama Boka de Brinano, a coy 90 billion, and the Kadada over here 120. A car Diba Mahama bre Yabuma, any football the credit down 9 point something, a coy 120. It would take 10 billion Fimukrana, 110. And a Mahama dia yes project to prepare, making Yabu Bosso at seminar 3, 200 secondary schools of completion, hospitals, regional hospitals, district hospitals, cheap compound, and near money and near my Bubo. So what they are here. And I am funny saying so what do you call it? Other and now Obiaba Benya
wofa jina ye wunjina baby ye kra nti ama wunjina ye
nti sadia na oye no hello
yenti ukasa minim fako a wonam de but jina ye because we ni etwetwesi pa etwetwesi sisi ade nti betumi akọ sisi ade
okay nti no sika abanu say like am make no. Not just say Wanyasika Yabaya why the most resourceful government ever. And we share them away now why na governance here continuous process. Sama by agreement houses are why or by Wababe and Bardina and then Uko and Kurani Niaman team. After we see Fufro, what could see Fufro near the fire, yes. But Sika Aban in Samuno Sika Omania Aban Wenya, Ben Bien you are when you be under the Fourth Republic. And the worst, just a yikeke. Yeah, we have to see more because yeah, put you on check. I said, Sika like I said, Mahama time near 200 and something billion, and as I say, who are hitting 900 and something billion. And can imagine near Mahama and look some Mahama ne sika ne half and Kagana Bay to say New York meeting by this and Mahama Mana. Now when you times 2, Mahama needed only half of your money. 200 the income, Mahama here just 500. Ghana Uncle Ghana to say New York, America. Now when you times 2, it will expect more. So they say to whom much is given, much is expected. That the Kenyans are not here. Much is given, much is expected. We are expected to see more until the whole year they acquire our growing OD. Why be there, but on court. Now, mom, Fakesi, Kakesina, Bana, Akudio Mubotum, and more government and enjoy. Into the masses, they are not seeing anything. They are providing just a peanut. Greater part of the Chicana and Kabani Botoma, or the big Jumamo or Mino, the Mahama Hospital, Nyan Konusa of the Tisa, who want Chicano times 5 of Mahama, times 5 in America, 120 billion, we seek any total revenue, 936 something billion. Dedicated difference.
But that time, your population is saying. Who said the population increase?
27. Oh, that is the
population increase. You know, when it increases, there.
We just about 5 in our account. Yeah, population census every 10 years. Yeah, population account sometimes at least 5 million or so.
But it was 5 million enough from sir. Yeah. Right.
Yeah, no, because it is just 2017 to a year and 10 years. But also what they are saying. And this is kind of about we expect you to be able to use it like that. Ever benefit you to more. I create a Juma. Yeah, a Juma and Kauba could be brave create a Juma. So what be good Juma. So until when you know just 1 or 2 be now Ghana for the say energy or no matter about debut. Ghana for us as here your mobile by that.
Okay. All right. Show.
Because situation now woman Ghana for NTV.
All right. Mate.
Under Mahama no to omubre but you say omubre yes are dying under his watch.
Okay. That's fine. Mate.
Why be back, you know, the to whom much is given,
much is expected. Mate, me that say what I say to whom much is given, much is expected. Is and say, JDM if so with the 3 wells. This is here 9. Any nyoma bibri about can wash. Me fan say natural resources na nyoma bibri abeke kawan nanka 320 edanya wesi nanka obetumi esi bebre aka ho zika be fa omusem no timinim sania wo dwene ho menko ma miama nkoti ma miama so de ma miama.
Hello papa.
Aha ana ye kan yo omampani na Akuffo Addo His Excellency wabon ne homodin esi edan ana mbisa say about 20 na wesi ana say we see bibi ena akano se wonsi enfama bambofo isanze bambofo ehia wo masomdwe no mwetumi aye edwuma den e de abo o ma ne ho ban nti wo so hu ne se waye bi obi mbeto aso anansa ni waye zukura enso ni mintie o
Dady tell me that say na enkoso ni epe sebe yes mre aye ba yisu nyina no enkoso ni epe but you know, a friend saying, what do they call it? You know, mercy, no. First of all, no, and your president, and they see a political and some funding from abroad. So, it is not money from the government. Sabi, assassinating a government, and it is almost CBB crapona, and so Mubu Mampeni, Nova Commission. So, under his regime, no. Police for no esi sadie we eti budget na ya we yi o subtraction no crapo no e no crapo de e ka sika no ho eti no friend saying the American say ye at the end of the day no e Ghana for yi na o ma ye eti no me de kaka America pedo no it's not a funding from the government. It was not built by the Ghana government. It's a plan from the police, and they got funding from all these white folks. And but as onunoye or mampenia or you know they have to call him in to come and head the commissioning of the place. Now, Dano West in the crowd made me share, and I'm saying, hey, go forward the plan by Ghana for Mupe for 4 weeks. I was so no move for Anya cracks.
Oh, man.
What's your plan now? I done a damper and a commission here first. And now, I brought from the back aside, or more commission, and son and another. But it's under his name and under his regime, and so it's a good thing.
Okay.
You could do your baby a one young could do, and cost 1 year pay.
Okay.
Ghana police for no crap on only baby papa from the beginning. It's a good thing.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, now some baby bisa bullshit. I'm on or plans need be no more fancy. Meanwhile, no. Like I said, I mean, better me repeat me.
Okay.
But yeah, I got food that dear one. So the music, it's not I got so music kitchen on the side. So that's what I'm going to be a gas and a she, you know. So I'm sit down on my gas on my kitchen on the side, no. It's my own bar over here, Diana. Nobody can be on the 5th floor and come all the way down to come and Bagana for the him. Omudi ahapo ni obi owo duro ni woma wa ha ye tompo wa African store no Ghana ni de bebe obenya woma ni woduro obepe intino it is something that you say yeah mo found it but so we go around that you caught me when I was driving me na makanya chiro.
Okay, yo. Me da say wo share ya mamremu ana say ye Ghana ye project do no ye funded ana say bia bosia na ekokojinti o mampani a wo so no wo na ekoko ese wa abre so no wo na wo ye enti no sa na ye kan until all the projects na koso ewo manemu no if na bridges ni ade nyina no. Yeah, we had funding. You know, say your hospital no BSU, say your schools no BSU, they at no. But because of the sitting government, you know, na akwa question say no number so no I into all the projects, ports, airports, near no. The money is now from the country, and I said the government. It's all our sources from Amanoni for all this kind of project. But we just hope and say this is the beginning. So until the middle, say call it's a for a car. Papa, meet you.
What you mean?
I mean, yepa.
Oh, what you mean?
Miss me too, yepa. Metunka,
okay, me da say sir kwabla wama me kwan ye obi for start the nyame enchira no want to me kwam na ni ti ba so be kata ti ni antia kobo nyame enchira na so wonya ta adine no wotie America na wo ta ma to wote yamna nyame kan ya bi akukura ta faso in the first place you say asose ya so matter kukura ni chi ni so me say Uganda ni you matter say na ask say I'm just pushing our mindset to somewhere you discussed about 2 weeks ago. We were attacked Dr. Napo asem no ko kan say Dr. Nkrumah dem. So when you say you bibi na say ya ade no na say the romantic area dia na so be you know say acknowledge because of the romantic. Then why do you have to acknowledge somebody who also use Ghana's money to build something like how do you call it, motorway? So we the future ekodisika na ye obi bus ana akwaji busia no enti odi be bia you can attach that person name to it. Then what do you have to attach Dr. Kwame Nkrumah to onu so ye bi ye can what and you do. Let's be honest as citizens. No matter how year and 2 years na ye can cry and Nkrumah will set us free. Main control. I'm not MPP and I will never be MPP. But Dr.
Are you serious?
We act like Dr. Bawumia, and can you put me in every year, and come over from my cabinet. You know, I'm calling a state a state. I value personality, but not a political party. And I'm not correct. A white. You know, some over attacking me, and I'm over attaching to MPP. And if I'm in Ghana, and next, no one was candidate for presidency, no, not from a Dr. Bawumia. And you know, we can attach me to anything, but I'm speaking the truth. Saying I have said Ghana. And I will keep on saying this until say the message that you constitution. And if any time you have turn out I will speak the truth. Fact, you know, organo, soldier by flat level, rolling forward, and look to your and next of our assembly working, the government, you know, near a course of you know. And the papa, you know, no one I can't see it really. You be a yes, I can never independence with. What was about? Let's attack. I don't see your family back on, but when you're hypocrite, Ghanaians, you are too hypocrite. And you can't actually have their name. And then could hear young body not acknowledging your sword is the something. Oh, the reason show of a thing. Look, what can be nothing between you and the woman in the ministry? She could call and couldn't punch and you are down. Oh my God, for most of us. Go to China. No one can say. That's all Washington DC. Ghana for your friend, Ukraine. Because of my political party. Now you can.
Until Nana Akuffo Addo, why are dear? We know, yeah, Abosu, yeah, share Abosu, but dear, why are dear? I will say, Yen is saying, you're too so. No, you're 5 minutes here. Me pacho, just 5 minutes here. 5 minutes into
Let me be honest with you.
Yeah, Sunny, yeah, see, mommy.
You're a media man. Be honest. Your papa on Saturday.
Oh, why are there now? What fire can want it? Okay. Why are there? Yenina, Ubi Bianca, so on nephew, where what fire can't Mamma Maka, and I mean, besides Ubianca, say, or Neri. So.
Because we can see that kind of question. So, what we can say, and you want to be a Mexican here. Or no, of our the government.
Okay, yo, woman with your Eminaso, Nadia. We are leaving at the my offense. But let's face reality. What we can say, that what we party will be able to represent you. Because I have my reason. Mate.
We are neutral and in the middle. What we can tell you? We can't part. Say, man, or the Ghana.
Joe, Mate. Empacho, see, mommy, why? See, mommy, let's say, Emerino, I am in the age, man. Because what you mean, can I boy and tell you? What did I make out? What did it come? And you know, you're going to come out here and say, oh, my, you mind, I got my young teacher of mine because President teaches you for the come to chat and about teacher of mine. I didn't see a one kind of credit. What about cancer? And you know, we are in there. I don't become for your friend, Jim, we are here. Oh, people will come to all money and send you what you can. Oh, Joe.
Look at that woman with the reason show, young man. You can't walk here. Where you collect chairman, you know your TV. But that guy is speaking reality, honesty. I mean, I come on my God.
Okay, sure.
Why are you?
I know. Inti bunye wie. Wun wie. Asem make ya manugusu ya ugusu kasa.
Policyment of women. You know, man, I'm in many bigger confrontation. Why we have to for? Do man, you work for four. I make young diet me. Maybe down the tomorrow. And you're entitled to die.
Manafo just okay, yeah, see dear, and found when your opposite will be able to me, Eddie Matem. That's okay. You can just go over and yes, went to me and for 5 minutes, and Kasa, went to me and for 10 minutes or so, and Kasa, you know, come on. Yeah, we have to respect our times today. I dear it for Monfa and Chemi, and yes, I'm trying to be rude, yeah, the Mary and Yadi, Juma. Ewa ha ye ko midterm budget akọ mesika no so na ye memhwe say sa midterm akọ human ya ye finance minister obabe kan ye ade be beboa economy na say e fine na ne ekọ yenti embra.
Regarding access to finance, gaps, limited access to technology and digital infrastructure and regulatory constraints as well. Mr. Speaker, as I indicated earlier, the SME Growth and Opportunity Program, SME Go, has been launched to connect SMEs with resources, expertise, and opportunities. Altogether, we've mobilized about 8.2 billion Ghana cedis through Development Bank Ghana, Ghana Exim Bank, Ghana Enterprise Agency, and other partners for SMEs to grow and increase competitiveness in regional markets. We are grateful to the IFC for the $400 million and to the Africa Development Bank for the $45 million support provided towards this program. We will also continue our collaboration with key institutions such as Ministry of Trade and Industry, the Ghana Commodity Exchange, the Venture.
They sang at the Mary, you are on your way to opposition. So, Speaker, I second the motion.
Honorable members, what we just heard from the Minister for Finance came under item 6, statements. It says media review of the budget statement and economic policy of the government of Ghana.
How does the media budget address the current economy challenges facing the country? Or for our media budget, how does it address the current economy? Who says this year and the economy echo from and office, how does it impact the country's fiscal deficit? Fiscal deficit in a car. You didn't know how does it affect it? Utiebi, Missumetibi, and Nipper Bibriti, Nemum, Kawadjin, Ewa Huninti, Wova, Yentio.
Okay, thank you very much. That is it. With the media budget now,
right.
You can see that that is just recycling. He was just the finance minister, no? And near man that man or Kikaboom, I can't near the hotel. There is nothing new in the thing. What are they? I don't see that so person. Oh, yeah, I can tell you are on your way
to your position.
And also, me, I don't blame the new finance minister. This is what he has inherited from his predecessor, Kenufuriata. Kenufuriata paid the dear photo. And I hear you are promoting rather than you be a show. And you know, he's just acting to finish. In the magic. Because as I speak right now, the economy is broken down. Debt to GDP, I will almost take over 56%. And then I'm 104. What is he going to do? Unless he perform a magic to bring it back. Then obey it. the same and at the same nothing new is coming in. Taxes Omudia imposed on Ghana 41 taxes, Omudia, a dear no woman. We don't see anything coming out of it. What they are saying. And the borrow we now borrow and a canoe control and bounce so we don't see the effect of it. They are just borrow to spend. Oman Kasa for Kukwati. Or say Ghana's economy is being run like a Ponzi scheme. Kukwati or MP can't assembly. It means they go and borrow and come and spend. Borrow to come and spend. Borrow to come and spend. And one of you for Kukwati and Untina Kukwado friend and say that you can say or no Kukwado in the term for finance minister. I'm also on yet. Or catch you play because at the end of the day, I mean, Swa Obi yes, your friend says, okay, Kirako, you know, my papa put training to everything. Well, I can put that I said in a year with you, and I'm in cost one. And to a catch-up playing so on, your friend, and a one call. Because I'm not that way, and Yamino said, you know, of a so on the building the profile, I see the other cat on the finance minister. Nina, coming home. Because the economy is totally broken that we don't have economy as I speak. Since Moody the upper grade here said downstairs D John that became economy here. Now a percentage 100% that became one. Ubisa for every hour stage 1 to 3 and that stage upper primary cover catch your percentages yeah are they up 100 percentages here anywhere exceeding 100%. And now almost percentages in the economy I could do 104. That is telling you that they have deficit, they have to borrow. And now they are about 60 billion and the best service them. Now we see total revenue now they are about 60 billion eco service them. As I speak that right now, that is you are servicing them too. That is if we are not servicing them too. I'm not suspending the servicing of them. And we want to see the NINAM 15 years. Who services them to our 50 billion a year. And can we see the number by this and 41 to 40 Ghana. So what they are there? Yes, servicing them to Imponio. And so what are you doing? You have suspended and now they your friends say haircut any other and a friend if once in Europe you proponina what you musikena yana ye papa no more or my tradia for a year and come by benefit and you poor because of your government because you have taken all their money. What kind of this thing is that? Into the opposite now our way there just acquire it's a formality so
okay.
There is nothing that just the media, but it's completely empty. That is as I speak right now, debt to GDP 56. Now Ubeye 104. How are you going to bring it back to Nkomuba government? Move from 56%. Ghanaians will still demand accountability from you because you told them that Mahama 56% wasn't good. That's why you made him incompetent. 56, debt to GDP 56. Etiaka enya bi ye social minor etiaka enya bi for NIC enya bi ma school feeding ni ade and now would that you go do one for obey then one the school feeding obey then one ya NIC anything and them Mahama ko ya no work ye be tan ye mani gina bi ni want to go hospital a paracetamol price or photo
okay
ukita NIC card but you have to go and buy paracetamol because the can nyina ko dikam and am for check look at Mahama any atamel stand dedicate Mahama ne mill side. Eurobonds are issue 3.5 billion. Can you imagine a period of 8 years old? This government from 2017 up to 20 a year, we used to 13 billion Eurobonds. Then over the eye. So ne ka when you na many years and now yet me yakin desire oko bureau market or piazo on my iska. Now what the car say mo ti be guy better of you. And then for who ask you no can want them. Ponzi scheme. When they left you, we left you 3 oil fields. Mahama the 1 oil field and a developing Ghana with the lesson you borrow 60 or 70 billion borrows plus the small oil nearby. Kenyama or the eye. And then Mama borrow 10 times, you are hitting 740 billion.
Okay.
Euro and Neoma about taxes are margin now, obvious the taxes in them.
Okay.
About 30 something. That is it. Nina zero.
Okay. All right.
If you have to stand with that case, finance minister no ojina ho kan ade na o kan say a formality to go down can go you be on.
Okay.
But he has to go.
All right.
It's a policy scheme. Borrow to chop.
Okay.
Meanwhile, 3 oil fields are the Amawi. In Kamuka, there's a borrow and the because Mother started edge or harvesting oil 200,000 barrels a day. That is key. Mahama time 1 oil field now just about 80 to 100,000 barrels.
Okay.
Operation now Mahama did 2 cow mono. You 2 oil barrels for 200,000 every
okay. All right. Mate. All right. Okay.
The only thing now is Ghana for 2020 comes 7th December.
Okay. All right.
Bye-bye. This mid-year budget is a bye-bye for them.
Okay.
They are going and will not come again.
Okay.
Go and come no more.
Okay, Mate.
To reach up into the political
Mate, well, for you, say media term, it's bye-bye budget. Go and come no more. Etikasi asema make say ebi no etibu abuti na meka 4 stars of radio TV Atlanta Georgia USA Dady na minima beja for ye pense mo mangana de bia meka nyansa eni obagofo tirimuntini a uhunu mimi hunu sa ye nyina ye toto adwene a na yenya fakwa fapim anase ye tumi etwa fesu afa atikura ye pese ye huna obibi afoforo ntumi mfiri chire emefa ense no enti wolakia na wache watu apiti na jise ko ni mu anesa enti budget wasam na ye ko menko mami ama
papa
bye budget and wafaya ekaya no ntino wuso budget and weti who say what are the Memphis allocations for the key sectors such as education, health and infrastructure. I mean this mid-year budget then challenges it to me address it facing the country and to be a candidate from your perspective into minty wuso there.
Yo, that is it. It's with all due respect. Before my car, but there's no answer. Say me make answer funding now, and you say be a me sideline obi. Now the reason I make answer and do crash, but most of the funding were government projects. Na no, and yet test na ho kitikiti way, and na ke kwako see 320 houses. Yo answer bebre. A government project, I say once, it's about time. I can see government allocation of land. The we are farm no we are be a papa no now, which you be called as a man, and the moon can say the police for no, near see a sorry day, near see a training center, near see. It's where police for no Makoyo movie be and American was up. They just say, I want to sideline anybody.
Matthias, way a kitty. At least in say penny be a bar. Anna, were yen kakra, and can you 320?
We see police station, we see center, we see cementing from door to door. Because General Church, your friend say, Papa no transformation, Papa no. Because the walk away the room. An individual. A government project away
and I may purchase Mammy say I'm penny for say all the government here, previous government, OBSC 320. Oh, okay. Mate. Enti Mayeko meet you.
We are not seeking other people's opinion.
Okay, Mate.
You don't go and repeat the same thing at Tessan. I got a police training center. A teaching gun. This is what I'm saying.
Okay.
I say, Kakana Ebekano. Ebeko Masum, no Musu, what we are saying.
Okay.
But yes, Yes, in kitchen, sir. To say Kukubu near Quasa. Oh, budget, no. A chrome hole, yes, Dokunu cry, but Dokunu, Uncle for Bedi Crapono, or Muntimin, Dokuna for 5 cities. At way a home budget in Indian. What could to a braca castle as Usia, sorry, Sikading in Akura, assassin war. A dear budget being a coca, a good in Massey. A dear budget, and now almost say, we first say I'm pretty for almost a gun of porno, or wait Jimmy to the court, they say, yeah. Obi be seen kuradan my krapa e se ebo semano ana obi be ye bibia wa akoka say e no ye say na onye ye na abeka budget na ya bo sem si Ghana for no omani abio Ghana for no money budget na ka who so people are not even commenting about it. Almost say they should go and read the budget to their families. Mimi ni taba me ko kan sa budget na obi dia to e dia twa e played akoshe ball e twa adiafa say what brody ni niamana omoji sikadi gina after that because what have you there plus what did they minus of plus achievements when it comes to budget now you come and say your minuses and pluses when you where project there when you through when you through and you know my and you know my it's just waste of time and waste of gather resources and no muda show bubutu it's cry ya wo wo be dada ye ka say 11 do omogia e be solve your problem enunti no wo bubu toes krobai e no mo yesa sebi manifo o mo ba wo ye chi krapo they would do that number bubu to after the musa asim muka kosito to boots bio who does that? If you said you'll be on one ice cream business and ice water business, on the platform, you will kiosk into me, boo, Marco starting afresh, or the kiosk, ever see a brosai, but what dear, they are way that kind. The Ghana government way, especially me politics, me member policies, but bad year when we are the airtime, you were finance minister, you haven't held him accountable. Not much you know the accountable position out there is a call, a whole kind of material scam more. This is a Yaman what you employ, but they are not even on the government payroll, but to your child, all those things, where is the kind of budget? Where did they come budget? In fact, Ghana for Sassima, Akuffo Addo in Akuffo, which is here, and so much rough. They gave him that opportunity because and criticizing Mama to the core. It's a compare and can step by this time. No, Ghana, I to say Dubai, no one can. Also, they are the most beautiful city ever seen before. Sanitation close to me here. Sanitation. The account wants to move.
Now, we refi say, sir, a drew among your same way, Obia Shabo, Obia Kekebi, Obia. Well, Mampeni dada, on one kind, or see a drew. O Mampeni TME, would you TME, or Mampeni dada, or see a drew Sambre ya, yen na ye intro. And you know, sometimes, you know, is it and yes, a me,
but they do 80% of their job. I'm telling you, they do 80, but when would they do?
Yeah, I'm sure say about to neighbor. Ghana for ne be decided. Me say about to eba enche bia. You mu December eltite here. So let them go decide.
7 December, Mama Befan into my Prez. And it's not about Mama, it's about Ghana fighting for their democracy. It's about Ghana fighting for their peace. About where I have about 2 years, and yet NDC versus MPP, it is MPP versus Ghana government. Ghana for more sorry, no one said for way, the West West, no one caught, but they are touring in crop for any Afurata, one call who Yabobu to Munko, near one toy near Ghana, and yet your family and friends,
But Mammy was Womunko na Yensanka Ghana. It's all about Ghana near Yakanino Nina Ghana Hudo near Ghana in Tiana. Etienne say MPP NDC since the constitution from 1992 Womo ana wo mo edi oman so abepim sisi a meni o kese ye oman atete apansem sisi a no say ye fi say MPP bad de bia me kasa because from that get go no every government there ba no now we remember the previous one say oh say now ye na for fraba say now ye say na dada de ye for fraba say na dada ne ye sa but ni nyina no amanyesem enintia na ye be pressurize so say na ye ni de bia no say ye ka ye kan wo mu tibi omu famu adwene ntina I'm hoping say everything will go as smooth say ni ye na ye pen abato de be kikirikiri ne ho keka ho de ene yempe say beti bi kura say ebia obi ahwere ne nkwa na say bibi but anyway mento aso menko eja esafo aka papa oh me jaso sana womre na so emre na di edwuma ntino womre ne so na say
let me be honest with you. Me clear two instances to this here. One, so if me for Ghana and compare American debt. Now, so what's America? Ghana, I want to Ghana. America, we are facing the same thing. If you are being honest, you know you think you are all in America.
Ejuma wa ha, aha na ejuma wa ha ntinu wu hunu. Aha Ghana ejuma ni ho.
Hold on. Let me tell you, Rome wasn't built a day.
Okay, I check.
Rome wasn't built a day. Yes. And one thing, and you come moment can media personality and to come Ghana are more because we are biased. I'm telling you, because what we say, government did not start to 8 years. In fact, 8 years, that notion, that nasty mentality is nasty because the system also be transferred 8 years. That, I don't want to use that word. That mentality should be abolished.
Hey, democracy. It's democracy. Yeah, it's democracy. One performer, you gotta be hosted.
Ghana, Ghana, Yugoslavia, Ghana, America, we are all going to that's a year a difference. What are we talking about?
What does the media budget address the current economy? And also come on, sir.
I was seeing back home. If the person come out here and say, Kalabula Mokan, Kulura Mokan, so they are bank on a Kuluru. Previous government, what we call a payroll, you should buy a year 154 premium. What are you guys talking about? Payroll. I have evidence, I have copies. Finance Minister, it's about 33 sheets. I've printed them. Only I don't have enough time to read through all of them. And what will be emphatic, what will tell you the gospel truth? You can come and kill me, I don't care. The substantial governments are both political parties or two-party system in Ghana. So what class we a media personality now go into performance, and I'm telling you emphatically from the bottom of my heart. If you compare the government that is in opposition now, as compared to the government that is ruling now, in fact, from 1992 constitution, they have performed better than the period. They are not perfect. That's not what I'm saying. They have their lapses. But when it comes to a form of development, you've done better than the opposition. Are you scared to see the truth? You see, when I come on this, I don't mention political parties because I'm telling you, I bullshit political parties. But we need to make you a call in America to the president. And I have respect for leadership, but not for political parties. And my father was a politician. My grandpa was a UP supporter strong. My papa is CPP strong. I know all their tricks. And the person come out here and say, so what person now we protect Oman channel to look at about 20-33 sheets in Namishan. Next time I'll be questioned about I'll be able to give you emphasis. And I'm telling you the new finance minister. So we show the performance. We show, you know what we do know. It has a foresight, which is positive. But currently, the formality, the government, if I say, if I were to be in Ghana, let's go to our Dr. Baumia. Let Dr. Baumia, but the president was to say, Ayana, we are going to head towards a very successful future. But your mentality is that when the president, look at the analysis and what budget is so far the next year can back up only 3 years because we need 33 million. There's a wish the new finance minister is this.
I jina ye kakra mami na wo na chichezi kakra woman nso kra ya so
the new fact is your mentality is so bit also 8 years I was work that's you need Ghana for your miss can come with two na me say and come cheap Dr. Baumia or you current president you go almost the woman because the economic analysis the woman I am telling you and it's true. Come and kill me. I mean, what's the name of politics here? The money a coup. The Usha foundation, building up. Listen, you know, the 12 foundation is what Ghana is going through a proper direction. Because that's why you can happen. GDP is a mere just a paper work. When the dollar shoots up, the GDP also increases. That is the basis of it. And when the dollar is stabilized, and if you look at what Ghana for you acting blindly. Dr. Piogabra, which I love that man because we could hear the analysis. I don't know why they left that man and then bring in somebody who has come to perform abysmally. And you I'm not for any political party, but I have my personality that I've read through their mindset, what they entail. And that's what I follow. So we could hear Dr. Piogabra, common sense, analysis. And ready. I am Ghana. So I'll see you at the video. Now, you can't be dealing. I'm a young United.
Okay.
Because we see you are very political leader. And I'm telling you.
Okay.
So analysis now calling with you the opposition. You call them. Opposition internally there's a wrong.
All right, Mate.
The internal wrongdoing is there. Where is the China not being outspoken nowadays? Because he has seen the mistake that they have done. Because so much election. You have questions to ask them.
Okay.
And you give them the opportunity.
Okay.
You're going to ask the former president questions. No, you're not going to insult. No. Then you have questions that you have to ask that man.
Okay, but
where he landed before he left. What? Even for 24-hour analysis of Modibai.
Joe, Mate, Minia, yo. Would you see mommy? See mommy.
There was nothing like that. You're careful. You are not careful also, my. We have the colloquial mentality. So we want to attach.
Okay.
A billionaire.
Hello. What do you mean, Ejezafaka, okay, and you missy see my candidate that would so and so I wouldn't add in a woman in the Ameriso Kakra, Misrawa, and idiom. A menason, woman in the crasson, asun, and a Ugusu Casa. Hinan Mebinum. Oh man, please. I mean, come on, Minia. Okay, would you? Yeah. Mate. But I see a chair. Except for a car, just say, Ubay Day, Niobekabia, a nipper bet you and we will form see cream na Emreno and a asson. I will be as so, and ye be a can say infide by a bareful infide by say a yepa. When Ujinagano no goes and one is here, be so minimo, a prana kitwe, Binajese, 1 hour on 4 Stars Radio TV, Atlanta, Georgia, USA, Dady with all the information to keep you safe. I will say. woye ahweye fa kwa wo bia na enye sa amanyesem wenkwa na yaka nemom etufo wohwe senia mamya makasa wo fa ya etikese ekasa na ade nyina no a ni nyina no duru bebia na efutuo na eya adusua nti yakoyi ni mu kakrakra ana anesa timetwa mo abesisia.
Our sisters need just 1,000 Ghana cedis to be able to use as capital for their business, and they are not able to get it. And that is why, as Nana said, we're going to set up a National Women's Bank. It is going to have its branches in the markets, in all the places that women do business. Your bank, your women's bank is going to be there. And it will be responsible for giving you small credit so that you can grow your businesses and be able to look after your families. We know that it is the mothers and the sisters and the women who, when they get a little money, they take it home and look after our children. And so if we empower the women, we're empowering ourselves. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to improve the free SHS. We are going to improve the free SHS. We are going to work hard to remove the obnoxious double track system. So that all our children can go to school at the same time and close from school at the same time. We don't want the situation where our children come home and stay home for 4 months before they go back to school. And so we're going to improve the free SHS. We're going to sit with the teachers and the parents and all the stakeholders, and together we will forge an implementation plan that will make the free SHS better. We're going to improve healthcare. And in our 2020 manifesto, we talked about the introduction of primary healthcare. When the manifesto is put out, you'll see the provisions that are there for primary healthcare. We're going to uncap the NHIS. Currently, this government has capped the NHIS and is taking some of the NHIS money into the consolidated fund. And that is why when you go with your NHIS card, the hospitals are reluctant to serve you because they don't refund the claims that they make. So we'll uncap the NHIS so that when you go, you can get good, affordable treatment at our health facilities.
Ejebo bedu sisiana campaign alanche ewotamale yenyina yehumbia ndra enipa ebochi ekokopie hono na ebinum kra eka sisiana abo MPP fo hu pa ntino eyeden ya come December 2024 no womukọ akwakoye edom kuma no anase omuko opposition. Now this year became what are the key highlights of the NDC campaign or mampeni dada to me ebubo bi so school omo be school ni healthcare omo ba be dande mo pa because this year na cash and carry ni cry ba ye crache enye net and afi so no ye hwe womu a womudi edwa womo beboa on ya hwe se kakrakra ye maame no may say maame ama woman 100 cedis ya boni beba on so no na akwa ye 500 so won enti those key highlights on ye ba beka won asem no ayade foforo ayasem foforo ana say enisuade hunu a NDC for won enene ne won wo fa ye ntie
okay
ya launch campaign no ya cheche enyoma omo beye enisuade hunu ebini ni sen mintie To we work we are not just we are yako yapon me too. All right.
Thank you very much. Nra, was it Nra?
Nra, yeah, was yesterday, yeah.
Nra, yeah. Nra near launching a campaign was
Tamale, yeah.
That tells us the road to the plaster house, back to the plaster house.
Mm-hmm.
The beginning of we going to the plaster house started yesterday.
There you go.
The year for plaster house.
Mm-hmm.
The nation builder John Mahama and Professor Jinano Kukwajima Omoba live, no care, no bet. Nothing can take us backwards. That the case, and then you can boy and not you. Oh, said you might be play a possible my especially under this government. Eddie as I speak, like from my first vision, they say government even take you on my from 2017 up to 2024. I'm your mind for 20 years. And you see the next 20 years I will to rebuild our country. And that is what President Mahama was saying. You see, even what your friend said, with Professor Pimpon that Galamsey or in charge of. He has also said it. A lot of people are instead of Yamika and MPP for no me and the prepono. Because almost say on mine for how can you tell me that the case? As we are living power, yet your mind better one time. Now we see near market Japan some. Debt to GDP, na 56%. And then I'm one open. The papa I pay inflation 17. When they call 54, 53, and then I'm 25. That is 25 needs 17. They are in the year. They are in the maximum upon home bedroom. 25. I don't call 54 and my 53. Ghana phone to me, a whole Ghana phone only once a day. And then you know what I do once a day. Though when I'm 25, Coco market, I would be talking. Goods and services are double, triple, quadruple, dedicate under you. So how do you want Ghanaians to suffer, to survive? Make us with the 41 taxes. That is just all kinds of 41 taxes. They cannot breathe. The only tax on the paper say, and from my media mind on the next tax I can put out at the paper say, the meet a bebo Ghana for you now, who make with your tax amount. I don't know what the chat for. Maybe expect that tax and son of your pure almost your 7 December airbase. And from Ghana for him, or bet Omubet Yahoo tax and Sana de Baba. Who the market in the Yotido, but after the kind. So, NTBP tax, and I say, Ninja for that near the Abe Britannia money, there to do inflation 17. How they are 54, 50, and then 25. The Papa Madavi. Interest rate that time you can 25 and then I'm 35. Who could you put your own with the other decade? Who just training our estate? Dollar now 3.9, which is there be Mahama yet. Mumu time, $1, $1 CD, $1, 1 CD. Mahama, they have 3.9 in the period of 8 years. Muba say and $1, 1 CD. Me buy a dedicate 8 years and buy. I don't know, $1, 1 CD. Tell me, catch your mother, I dare now, Moka, you. That time, no, I can zeros, baby, or I don't charge zeros, much charge zeros, and I $1, 1 CD, almost all my magic. The moon magic to get moved to Naya, Mutumun economic Sylvia. Perform it now. Do the 1 CD $1 again. Move a factory 3.9, and then I'm saying 2015 to a door. Yes, Niska, yes, sir. Moon magic to be built. That is a matter from my first admission there. They only pay, they are not paying our debt, they are not servicing our debt. They have to use 50 to 60 billion to service our debt. So, community that only pushes that can ever service debt now. And can there's $100 and I'm 25. I'm telling you, 25%.
Okay.
I myself 10 years and I'm 16. Can you imagine that? It's one sort of government and no business for United. Oh, 2016, who could you of 100,000, 400,000, and obey the same man with the same capital. We do business to progress. Akuffo Addo abaye or the gap business for now for me. Obi odi gabi or the work with. We see can we get training because of bad management. Large bad government side. You got now on all kind budget, you know. One country to obey government side. Importation of goods near this. So they are there. Everything I can say, almost 2 Muhammad is incompetent, 53% debt to GDP. Almost incompetent. Over MPP need be our new Muhammad is incompetent. Oh, you are to make a crampona, Muhammad is incompetent. So what incompetent and I don't want to ask you, Muhammad is incompetent. And I think that the MPP have a different dictionary of uses. Are competent in incompetent, you know. Dictionary, MPP dictionary, is different from the one the NDC use. So that because almost my idea to be a competent. That again, MPP about me and Akuffo Addo is displaying competence. And Muhammad is incompetent. It means that they are having a different dictionary.
Okay.
And with the other people in the, including the NDC, since we dictionary is different.
Okay.
Because who can show a performance, or because somebody here the best performance for you, the best. That the case.
Okay.
And that is what they are saying.
Okay. All right.
That's the case. It's not my American. You better review creators, and yet you start double track near Mount Corona for one.
Let's say free SHS is saying so you didn't buy the idea of a free SHS, you know. What how come? Idea and it's a free SHS, you know, that NDC for wasn't in agreement with the free SHS Nina and
I mean, yeah, encounter free SHS, no, yes, we should do it progressively. NDC need here, let me say this here. NDC need here, no, I can say free SHS in the father. But you say process no more the year, you know, that is not good.
Okay.
Progressively, and that is what is in the constitution. What do I say? CCS food dinosaur and Koranum Kofebe, Omubenya Babiatra, and I'm a catcher or Hate, education, the environment in Yaparanum.
Okay. All right.
Yo. In the bringing up of the child.
All right. Okay.
You may tell me happen with that case. You may see women's bank, and I know, okay, money teacher. I know that the case, the papa a woman. Busian at the moment, that the case, no interest. You amount 2,000 Ghana cedis. Would you produce the are now the 2,000 number? You and the interest the hour. That the case, papa. For me, 1,000 Ghana fed the business owner. Who got 1,000 and now credit you are? I have 35% to 40. We think I know that you know 2,000 plus. Yeah, the 1,000 man, bring you 1,000 back. That the go pay way out for that. The Ghana for Mamutia says the Mahamane a 60 never a Bamamu.
Okay. All right.
24-hour economy. Every creative job, dedicate. Every creative job, use in the Maya. And the 24-hour economy, dedicate. Every service as the panacea to our economic problems.
Mate.
Our woes in the country right now are the government means of 24-hour economy. The because income.
Okay.
You to be get the income double.
Okay. Mate.
Stabilize the city.
Okay.
You better see more sugar factory. You better see more what do you call it? You better cut down the importation of poultry. You better cut down the importation of sugar. Macatrum or harder.
Okay. Mate.
When the man see the need stable down.
Okay.
It is included in the 24-hour economy. Every Ghana stabilization will come into our economy and will create jobs for the youth to be able to get jobs to do. Now, Obia and Aponi na be per chair.
Okay.
The Ghana that we want.
Mate.
And now, Mahamane, Professor Nana, Edeba.
Mate. Joe. Wafaya. Wafaya ne tenen kano. Ejeze lunch na aba ni die se December no moto aba edima NDC a mubedi dise pacha wafaya sem no pacha minifa kokoti pacha no but otumu se jose mu betom obia hu betono dise ne binsi eda enti minko mamema campaign ya launch campaign yo enti messages na aba no ti mamema yenti wuso version
asem papa atbia di echire ti yeda mane nana ase na ye bompa ese Nyankopon bema Nyankopon hye papa no oba be hye ne hine no afa ne ntuma papa efra na wabebu na ye sure say oba onfantu na ni so say segreme eyino obekwa akosiesi ye 7 years me jesi home nkura ne ni amankopon ko wia wire ni ade obesiesi na amankopon a place to put their head na wesiesi perfume sugar, say baby, no company Zuma. Now schools expect me no review no so by one castle barber, the epic before the table of war.
It's a review, yeah.
One castle barber or barber good or see review it say.
Oh, be shame.
And Kodana Betrepi in Yesakawa. And Kodana Betrepi and Kunkuma Muni animal and for block and Pimpuma Muni animity. And who or TV so say, Ukoya Sakawa and Albanesika. And Kodana in Albania boarding school papa. In some course, you and I, Kodana congested. It was school and the papa in the Sa ye feeding idea program or said Obaba Obechum. Na yes canteen our schools that's not normally no the school for na ka say chetia omuhoka some na kopo ya dia na omufu say ye can government mo say school bia no eso mo nyomo canteen sa dey we maka ho we canteen more the school will pay their own matrons and patrons and whatever na who dey gana man ko no mo nyene ewo diase na niama tutomu na omo de eduane fi na omo da koma nkora na wo school na nkora no omo ni nutrition na it say the kids that are coming no omo ye wayward omo ye yi eno du Ghana akora kitikita asem o yes so oka na oka sa niama ni nyina discipline be wo ho respect it is na empedifo na chiro mo say ye kasa by heart efi Kennedy Japan odu onu na nkita so ekọ da posu omo kasa by heart asema openiti ho hinti ho ani atono sa na ma nyina it will come back to reverse the best say krono kama na sana na je and okasa with respect sa respect no it will be among women and children me bomb pass a bank no I say baby among women no and no some of those people who are primitive almost see a bank for women and they'll be comfortable to go there, speak to somebody in tree, in a now to boost the economy. Economy it can come back. We can pay our debts. In a sense, a factory we can use it and start paying our debts. And no big wow papa or you say wow piano and so be a wow. Nanya dia mutu hona sikari ni na mudi musi yi covid jene 150 airport ro madi sas kan mi tie bianka mamen kan asembone na me the Ghana passport na ye into 50 Ghana mi tie 150 anka this am koji wona na do fie woni ma ho because anka me break that because me tie say mo di 150 no na mutimi no accountability and we say no masa jinko for coveters and we say musi 11 butos handicaps point to be nya mama oba the beneath buildings make it handicap accessible so that better handicaps for so many in the government and in other places. Ghana, look, I can't wait to go and help. Volunteer Ghana.
I don't know. Wunti amanyuko ne nyina ye join. Esan say ne wo akomapai. Nanka.
It can be possible.
Okay.
Mama kase so we dual citizens you can be able to stand a position. The bonfire say ba manu na ye hu niam kakaka e de ka nyansa nyankopon de amaye no ye kwa koboa ne ya hwe ye be kyemu na asafo aka afa ne de ne be hwe de obe
I did Mati
sending me a message, back to school.
Right.
And I was saying, you papa who year and you're ready to take it. I will board Yama, the Kuaka, yes, and I'm a bomb say, and you see that back now. We're Buani, Tema.
Okay.
Back to school, 19 Yamaha, and I could check back to school, Buana Ghana. I found into my papa for now. Akuffo Addo that's a Fakadi, a bit of Mummy, my dear.
Daddy KBM,
but Ubeyama, Obey myself a cabby did matem. Yes, all right, Bonim, ye Jimudia, ye knew it in your own. Would the Wunia, when you wait in the Seneca Nina or Mahudo in Tina Yaka, yet then ya, a Bibeconi Mobia, a kitchen, a mom so Wunia, a kitchen, a son, Namunina, Mofro, Atridiana, Nanka, a ye, so nti nia Omanpenida da in some. Mfua wode atowe a chese emu hwampa na so enyi saa no bia be hono nti wo ukọ comment section obetumi ede wo comment ede ato na yaka ma ofefefe nti na menko eye echia esefo a car na menkoti ono so ndie campaign launch ne a ya launch ye no ejese enipa ekokopie hopa ne ensem omwate jese atadwe yate edende uhun sen papa jese foka nti
Comment c'est me kata comme si
Mamia manka Sanchesa Mamia manka Sanchesa wo fire so sisi awudi ni time so
the panel is have a mouth this open up there on radio studio and you know no aka no botomo hey afimo dey no show
madam Obeka wasama we nye
anyway let me also add to Mamia yesterday me free court me bow ho me share some global association. What you did, it was very, very amazing, marvelous. May the rich God bless you all for what you did. I was very, very appreciative. I have to be honest with you. So not on radio alone, as Mamia said. In fact, you did woman's job, and I'm so proud of you guys. And I give you 2 thumbs up, okay? It was a very marvelous. Very appreciated. I'm so proud of you guys, okay? And you know, you did a no at all. Let me come to this. For my members who secondly, and saying personally, and let your debate, your argument, when you come out, you always come up with a form of passionism. When we are very passionate and you were speaking on neutral ground, I was happy. But I'm saying, what shifted? I'm saying, I can't say what we can see. So I'm not about opposition. Oh, I'm talking about the slow. Okay, come on. Let me tell you this. Let's let Ghana for, most importantly, youth are, when you have a chance to go to senior high school to this level, they should sit down. Don't accept influence from people who are in America, blah, 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 blah. Because I'm telling you the gospel truth, Ghanaians, be very careful who is going to be selected for the coming election. Because it will have a repercussion on us for years to come. One, the only parliament of Mr. Dr.
Spear.
Because every day I ask the question, he's a former president. I can't stand here and say, and I respect him being a former president. I'm proud of him. I give him 2 thumbs up for coming to do what he was able to do. But and you know, Papa big now. Come on, you can't grow. And here, Papa Kaya, a year different. I'm listening to him because you know, when you make the social media and you share with performance. The man has been a president for even when you're vice president for some months or years before becoming a substantive president. What did he do different from what he said yesterday? Even Papa all Katana, you can say a show reaction. So, oh, the American meeting say a barrier the ball ban. Yeah, the double take that's it, let explain that so. That's it, let natural. Check, Papa, you have all Katana. If you know analysis is equal already, 1.2 million. How can we take 1.2 million from 300 million? And yesterday, what did this man say? And yet something different, substantial, superb, nothing. even the 24-hour economy. And you remember me, the person, Papa, no, like a shift to Kaka about there. You know, the Bakaya, no, a year can we say. 24-hour economy is still now is being practiced in Ghana. So what comes over 24 hours, 24-hour instead of our income program, fine. Let's say you accept it. What are the substantive ways even its implementation? Now I wanted the man to come out and you don't talk away to even what implementing. How is it going to be sustained? I need something like this from the man. How long are you going to be in governance? After how is this kind of thing? So once you have got another 8 years, if the constitution will not allow you. Now the 24 hours, nobody do not FID. Now, hey! In fact, Ghana, don't let us go and have a big issue that we can send the country back to another 20 years. And you know, the Americans are going upon there. I have, even if I don't even thank my God. I was born a Ghanaian. Anywhere I go, a place of birth is I'm a Ghanaian, where I was born. Okay? But I'm not using this word, a Ghanaian. The day I'm last pastor, I took a very bold decision. Because who I am today, and the crazy and I won't baswa, the most of the American here. Who baswa, then you are colloquial way of politics, it's still you're attached to it because and I come away. You will acquire your castle, you become the Kura no Kuye. Let me say, some Ukraine, some Musa will be as the brother, not to have a good be Munkune. Now, who I am today, look, proper make your attempt to say, you will running the billion no. This is America. In Ghana, we basically with me, a president, we basically away with me, sorry, in Taipei, we basically away chairman for you to check here, Bunko today. It's not in America. And Ukraine is a better. But let me tell you this, America, freedom of speech, that our limit. In the Ghana, when we say, we dedicated when they chat to no radio for nothing but Naso. No more canceling this. Let me tell you, the broadcaster, say, only presenters or something, whatever he said. Let me tell you, a more elections, be in the middle. Because we are all going to pay prices. When I'm in this chapter, Ghana for some more, we have the business for trouble one way. You know, we make a vote here one center. If you talk about Ghana, Kurano, as a trauma doctor, because of the analysis, the economical background, what we did in the digitalization, and that's going to handle the country years to come. But what? We need the local trauma on classes. Let me tell you in Yamo, actually. Okay, Vietnam, this shoot to us. Or the GDP, overcome GDP, or GDP so high. Let me be honest with you. I'm saying this emphatically because what I'm saying, I've done my feasibility study, I've gone through Ghana work, I've done it, and I've seen it from the previous government. I'm not a year of a albino. And I'm facing fact. I'm not scared saying this. And I can't. Yadiana is yellow. See what governance now come now. You see, dollar no, and $1 to 200 cedis. Me, now it's a maye. And so what place now can and I'm applauding the current government. And Ghana be very cautious. Yesterday, a doctor told me, sir, that disease is still in existence. And the way I would tell because the COVID is still in existence. A doctor, a prominent doctor told me yesterday. So, hey, you're going to call you. And you know, we trouble. We family too many. You are going to buy what you have. I'm not just a weekly and the weather. Not the other one you want to show. Now we
Okay, Joe. I hear. Yeah. Yes, that's it.
That is the cause of democracy. I have my right to say what I think is right, but my right has got limitations. May the rich God bless you before the rich, so that you can use the money, use it wisely. God bless you. I love you, bro. You are doing a human job yesterday, what I saw when I came to visit you.
Mate, Joe. Made us say a just of a car. A jet as of a car. What?
I didn't have before about radio done. Oh, one to me. Oh, when you send Toronto with an adorso, you never support them. I can't go. You are the one.
Or sacrifice it. Yo, made us see a chair as a for a car.
I must be honest with you.
Yeah, Minasum and Minasum, Mamma Pong, Mamma Pong.
Then I will face reality. I will never ever be
Debbie, quite new obvious, yeah, and Minaso, I will say, Mr. Mbebre, Madame Sabuzia for Joe Mate, make one some actually. Yeah, Midamunina say, comment back on be a buyer or say good evening, 4 Stars Radio, good program, and it needs to be aired and promoted by Ghanaian bloggers watching live from Ghana. And then back on, okay, now let me go to Kwamina Issa or say which performance is the MPP man talking about? He's jumping around issues. I'm sorry to say he's beating about the bush. He is he is not making any viable fact. What the chia the assessor and on move on the eyes is a little jacked up, you know. I'm just saying what I say. What kind of a crazy arrogant MPP communicator is this? He is giving Dady tough time and making the show boring. Okay, come say Obia watch a jazz of a car winner come out. Okay, and then I'll say, in fact, this MPP rep speaking is really ignorant and spews too much rubbish. All right, Abusia for Dady and Myrna, so I gotta go for somebody else to come. That's how we do on the radio and in the TV programs everywhere across the globe. Yes, so I'm on USA, Atlanta, Georgia, and it's just a Ghana who don't need to know. Get to me, Ababy Shimna, Yajin on man, yeah, Kasa and Yoma Efa, a year, Omampeni. Nana Addo, we to make a commission a dime 324 our servicemen. Umunya bibidio muti eto year. Womabeso a diaper aboya hobai. And I feel a year akomabo mid-year term, so budget a baby ready. And if we say a bit to me impact to be a biwa, a bit to me impact the country's economy. See, if you say Akuffo, so what did you find in there? Sending in nano who boa Eddie could see abattoir emrene so pepe and I feel Omampeni dada why walanche new campaign ewo tamale ne moon samoa wo kai no eno ho asem na just mini mabedwafo no yetumi aka na obiaso atibi say wuni akwenya wudibeko mrahemedwom akokasade a eno die se woba efidi so a wososo no yebetumi atewonka na che say wunnim nia obetiewu na wafa emuaba nti medemonse bebre fa kwamunya mahwe na yababedru eninia ekom ehwehwe ne ome nti no medemonse emenaso ewose mefiri akọ nti na makramo nyame adum na adum bedumia ene na awotwe yebesan ebebihiem Dady.
Our mothers and our sisters need just 1,000 Ghana cedis to be able to use as capital for their business, and they are not able to get it. And that is why, as Nana said, we're going to set up a National Women's Bank. It is going to have its branches in the markets, in all the places that women do business. Your bank, your women's bank is going to be there. And it will be responsible for giving you small credit so that you can grow your businesses and be able to look after your families. We know that it is the mothers and the sisters and the women who, when they get a little money, they take it home and look after our children. And so if we empower the women, we're empowering ourselves. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to improve the free SHS. We are going to improve the free SHS. We are going to work hard to remove the obnoxious double track system. So that all our children can go to school at the same time and close from school at the same time. We don't want the situation where our children come home and stay home for 4 months before they go back to school. And so we're going to improve the free SHS. We're going to sit with the teachers and the parents and all the stakeholders, and together we will forge an implementation plan that will make the free SHS better. We're going to improve health care. And in our 2020 manifesto, we talked about the introduction of primary health care. When the manifesto is put out, you will see the provisions that are there for primary health care. We're going to uncap the NHIS. Currently, this government has capped the NHIS and is taking some of the NHIS money into the consolidated fund. And that is why when you go with your NHIS card, the hospitals are reluctant to serve you because they don't refund the claims that they make. So we'll uncap the NHIS so that when you go, you can get good, affordable treatment at our health facilities.